And good morning, Rick Nappi here. And for those of you that only know of my voice from my food safety recalls, well, I'm a real guy. I'm really here. And this is what I look like. Like it or not. Oh no. So anyway, or maybe it's just Halloween and I'm made up, right? Who knows? But anyway, so as the title says, diving for Luffa sponges. Well, you know, that was a little misleading, I may admit. But it was only something I like to put out there because a lot of people don't know about Luffa sponges. So I just want to show you about that and tell you a few things. Now, what do I have here though? Let's start with this. What's this? What is this, everybody? Do you know what this is? That's right. This is a Luffa sponge. You know those sponges that you bathe with? You know, they come on a stick and you get to bathe with them? Well, this is what they come from. They're not in the ocean. You don't find them in the ocean, you find them on a plant, you grow them. Now, I didn't know this years and years ago, but I've been growing these now for years. So you say, my God, that looks like a gourd, right? It looks like a squash or a gourd that's dried out. Well, let's open it up and see what we have, okay? Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa. Okay. Now, it has this hard shell. Now, when it's growing, it's green, right? When it's growing, it's green. I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. But when it dries out, now when it's green, you can actually cut this up and eat it like a squash. You can saute it, you can stir fry with it, all that other stuff, right? But this is what happens when you leave it, let it stay on the vine. And it dries out, and then you get your Luffa sponge. Now you might say, gee, that color looks a little dark, huh? That color looks a little dark. But that's your Luffa sponge, right? Let me show you what happens now. Now, once you grow some Luffa, you'll always be able to grow Luffa because that's it, that's your Luffa sponge. And then you can cut it, to whatever size you want. And that works for you, right? So let's do that right now. I'm going to cut this, let's say, right about here. That makes a nice sponge, huh? All right, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm getting there. Whoa. Now, that's a Luffa, right? And look in there. You see that? That is the inside of the Luffa, right? Okay. Now, what else happens? Let's do this. Now, all right, wait a minute. Look at all of those seeds. See those seeds? Can you see them? Those are all the seeds. Once you grow a Luffa for the first time, and it grows, and you get these seeds out, guess what? You can grow this every single year. Now, like I said, you can use this Luffa sponge to bathe with. That's the seeds. Here, let me show you a seed. That's what they kind of look like here. Here you go. See that? See that? That's a Luffa. That's a Luffa seed. Can you see that? Well, maybe not. But anyway, so that's Luffa. And then what you do is you stick this in, it's real simple. You stick this in, boy, you get a lot of seeds from this, right? Let's do this one. Let's see what we get out of this one. Another handful. Wow, look at that. Hold up. Let's see. Even more seeds. You can have a Luffa farm in no time at all if you do this, and it costs you nothing, right? There you go. Fresh Luffa seeds. Let them dry out. They're already pretty dry, and then you can plant them next spring, depending on the place, you know, in the place that you're in. And now what I would do with these is then, if I'm going to use this, if I'm going to use this, what I would do is I would make a mixture of water with bleach, stick this in there and let it bleach out for a while, and that disinfects it. Oh, I'm still losing seeds. Anyway, that's the, I think a little break from the food safety recalls. Wouldn't that be nice? So this is a Luffa sponge. Yes, they grow on plants. They don't grow in the ocean. You don't have to dive for them. You dive in a patch of these that grow, and they grow on vines. So if you plant this next to a tree, it'll grow up a tree, and you'll have all of these lupus hanging from it, and then you can give them away as gifts and all that other kind of stuff. Well, anyway, I hope you found this interesting. Do me a favor. That's all I'm going to ask. Can you just give me some love? Give me some hearts. Give me some comments. Your take on Luffa, whatever it is. And please, most of all, share this with your friends, because they might not know about Luffa. They might be looking for them in the ocean. You don't have to. You just get some seeds, you plant them, and you've got Luffa. And believe me, this is a no maintenance, no-brainer plant to grow. And like I said, when it's green, you can pull it off the vine. You can use it and cut it up as like you do in any squash, and you could stir fry it. Now also the juice from this is really good for your skin, man. If you want to give yourself a nice facial, get the juice out of this before it turns brown. But if you leave it on the vine and you see when it's brown and you go to touch it and you see it's very light, then you know your loofah sponge is ready. Anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great day. And remember, not at the ocean. Plant those seeds and you'll have yourself loofahs. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.